My name is Jocelyn Sanders. I am the Director of Summer Programs at St. Anne's Episcopal School, and I'm also a fourth grade teacher. We offer summer camp programs for students in grades pre-K through 8, full and half-day options, so students can choose the morning, which is 9 to 12, or the afternoon, which is 12:45 to 3:30. Or they can actually choose a morning and an afternoon session and make it a full day. We also offer before camp care, which starts at 7:30, and after camp care, which ends at 5:30. Essentially, our summer camp is done in weekly sessions for 5 weeks during the summer. And each camp has a variety of themes. One could be a Lego camp.
College Basics to Building. You learn to build with Legos and do all fun stuff and build a lot of cars and planes.
Hi, my name is Leah. I build a little car.
It's like to line up, like if you wanted to line up like a field like for baseball, you make it out of Legos and you like roll it across the field. It's not done yet, but I need to take this gray axle, put it through the front part, and now I need the axle.
You know, it might actually work better on the carpet to the wheels have something to grip onto.
Yeah.
And then we go to make the hook come back.
One could be a science camp.
And if you are, how many boats will you send out? Okay, keep your fleet in the harbor. 2, send your fleet to the bay. Wait, you're not decided?
We decided that we're going to send 2 boats out to the sea.
Okay, so write that down somewhere.
Take a dive, which is a favorite, because the campers get to dissect sharks. There's also art camp, painting and sculpture.
She's like, I want a picture of me like a cartoon.
We're doing sculptures, and earlier today we did some spin art.
It was marble art.
It was marble art,
Okay.
whatever.
I'm Claire, and I'm working on a still life.
Claire actually has an interesting history. Claire was adopted from what country?
China.
China. And the one way that her mother and her family knew how to communicate with her was through art. Claire did not speak English, so her mother had to figure out a way to communicate with her, and she started with drawing. Jewelry design.
Thank you for coming for the 2013 Designer Diva Fashion Show. I took an old shirt and I put a decorative tape on the sleeves, and I did that with the hem of my pants, and I sewed some gloves. I took an old scarf and I decorated it with feathers because I just love feathers. And next up on the runway, we have Zoe Egan Road.
So I took a hat and put a scarf on it with tape and ribbon.
And a sports camp.
To be a good sport, if the other team wins, don't get upset. And a good sport means is like if you lose, not being all sad about it and not complaining.
I'm Jack, and my favorite sport is baseball because you run around a lot and it's challenging to do it.
1, 2, 3.
Eagles! The favorite camp is the cake decorating basics, because you get to eat what you make.
You think it's coming out, or you think I'm just twisting it?
1 teaspoon of salt.
There you go.
Oh man.
So great. Easier. You know, they were pretty independent. I've actually been the director of this summer camp for 4 years. During that time, I've seen kids come back. I've also seen some of our campers actually become students here at the school, which is wonderful because they know the campus, they're familiar with the teachers, they've already made friends. So there's a small adjustment when they come to school because it's a new environment, but at least they've made friends.